video with the topic obesity. Now you might be thinking why I have chosen this topic obesity, because I have a number of patients who are coming with that of depression, bullying, shame, guilt. Then they have a social isolation, and that social isolation will lead to that of a lack of self-confidence. This self-confidence will create a type of failures in their life. So it's being much important, and it's related to that of a psychological aspect. So to check the parameters of obesity, the first and the foremost thing is you should know what is your BMI. If your BMI is more than 30, then you fall into obesity. BMI is to be calculated by weight upon that of the height square. Now another parameter is that if a female is having a waist circumference of that of 80 centimeter, and if a male is having a waist circumference of that of a 94 centimeter, then again you fall into obesity. So be aware. Now let us probe into the causes. So the first cause is lifestyle. The second is inactivity. The third is faulty sleeping habits. Fourth is faulty eating habits. Apart from this, there are certain specific causes also which may lead to obesity. In that, the first one is polycystic ovarian disease. It generally occurs in females. Now, even the young females get this polycystic ovarian disease. Also, osteoarthritis and hypothyroidism. Apart from that, genetic is also one of the cause. That is, certain genes are there which will cause obesity. Treatment of the obesity, first and the foremost thing you need to know is what are the do's and what are the don'ts. Now those people who have obesity have certain misconceptions in their mind regarding this. First and the foremost misconception is calorie intake. People think, the myth is all the calories are same, but the fact is no calorie is same. That is, carbs, fats and proteins, they three are different. So in your food, if you will include less of carbohydrates and fats, and instead of that if you include protein, then it will make your muscle mass and reduce your body fat. Then the next thing is linear process. The majority of the people think that weight losing is a linear process. Means if I have started to lose the weight, then it has to lose. But no, that's not a proper chain. So what happens here? When you start losing weight, at times it happens that your weight becomes steady. At point it does not decreases or it does not increase. Rather it happens that it increases. So the fact is, it is not a linear process, because in females water retention is there during menstruation and during that of the pregnancy. So it happens at that particular period, females may either gain the weight. The third thing is supplement will lose the weight. But my dear friends, let me here tell you that a great marketing strategy, the great psychological effect and a great placebo effect. So it has a very little role in losing a weight. A misconception that prevails is if you take breakfast in the morning, then it will help you lose the weight. But my dear friends, research has proved that those people who are taking breakfast in the morning and those who are not taking, between those people the obesity ratio does not differ. Why? Because when you have a habit of eating a particular food at particular time, your body develops a type of a reflex to have an hunger to at that particular time only. So that is a part of a habit, and it does not play a role to that of an obesity. But the thing is, you should eat healthy in the morning. That will suffice your body to have a sufficient amount of proteins, and so you will not feel hungry in the another part of the day. Last and the final thing, it has been in your minds that diet food always loses weight. But the again misconception here is we Indians have lot of good food in our kitchen only, so we need not to have to go for the packed diet foods. Apart from this, on those labels where it is written diet coke, diet food, all these things should be avoided. So final takeaway note is, before treating obesity, you should know what are the do's and don'ts, what are the myths and facts, and your obesity might be different to that of the other people's obesity. You should be treated according to the cause of your obesity rather than following this certain fixed pattern.
Like, share and subscribe to view more videos and press the bell button for notification. My next video will be regarding obesity, tea and drinks. Thank you.